Mr. Ion back with episode 3. And I did a lot of off-camera stuff, some of it which was on stream. Sorry, can't watch it. Had to go back and delete the video because there was possibly some slightly questionable stuff in there that people didn't want broadcasted to the world. Enderman! I will find you and kill you. You will die. Anyway, there were some things that people didn't realize I was streaming at the time when they said, and later found out, and so they requested that I would remove the VOD, which is video on demand, and therefore, to be a good person, I did that, and some of it, yeah, was just not the type of stuff that I really wanted people going back and watching and be like, what the heck, what's wrong with these people? There's a lot of things wrong with us, especially Norm. You'll find it out if you ever watch one of our streams. Stupid Enderman. They really irritate me a lot. So anyway, I did a little bit of off-camera stuff that I probably shouldn't have because I'm scum. No one would say I'm scum. And so house is done. I've kind of redone most of it. Apparently, I forgot this part. And I redid it with the quarry stone papers, I think, right? Quarry block. Yep, that's the thing that I did. They're pretty amazing. They're pretty much the best thing ever. So, not gonna complain. I did a bunch of mining. Got some iron chests. Got some more iron. Diamonds, of course. More emerald. Emerald is good. So right now, I'm cooking up some stone brick so that I can make right here. I'm going to build my lab thing where I'm going to have all my IC2 machines. My factory, that's what it's called. It's a factory. And that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make one of those. Make a nice, awesome factory. It'll be pretty amazing. And I'll put all my IC2 stuff in it. And get machines running and stuff. My goal is to hopefully, by the end of this episode, have a drill. And drills are pretty great. Pretty amazing. I'm definitely not going to complain about them. So, today's episode, the plan, IC2 stuff. We need to get industrial craft rolling. That's a big deal. Industrial craft is pretty much the best thing ever. Not really. I mean, it's great. It's not really the best thing ever, but it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna hopefully get that at least started a bit, so that I can have some industrial craft stuff, get some power going, get a drill, which will make mining easier. All right, this is just getting scary. Being outside at night, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep so that I can get that done. So that's the goal for today's episode. Build a new building, put industrial craft stuff in it, explain the basics of industrial craft, maybe do some more ridiculous, crazy nonsense that I'm known for. So, we got, I'm not quite happy with the stack. Okay, I can do that. I couldn't do it without a stack. Alright, so there we go. We got a stack of stone brick. I'm not sure where I want to start this 9x9. That zombie's going to try to kill me. Pretty sure I'm going to, yeah, he's going to die. Alright, that hole, that's not a good thing. I should probably not a thing I should have there. Alright. I'm going to start building here-ish. Come here. Come at me, bro. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that brings him a little bit closer than I really wanted, but it'll work. It'll do. It'll do. And then I'm gonna connect them. I'm gonna do something neutral to connect them. Pretty sure. Oh man, this quarry stuff, it takes forever to mine. not sure what all else I'm gonna do for decoratives and such. I don't really want to do like tons of cobblestone. I'm not a huge fan of that. Get rid of a bunch of random crap in my inventory. Birchwood is something I like for floors. I'm really liking it for the floors. So it's something I'm pretty sure I'm gonna continue using. So we'll get this all figured out. I don't think I'm actually gonna complete the floor in that room until I get everything else in it finished up and set up how I want it. Okay, is that over? Oh, that's not actually high enough. I don't know. This is probably gonna bother me a lot. Maybe I should just continue what I did with the first one. I don't think I will. Anyway, we'll do this. For the time being, this will work. I feel like this is, I don't know, not a square. I guess that could be a thing. Oh well. For the time being, 42. Yes. Oh my goodness. All the yes. All the yes. 42. I could not be more happy about the 42 thing. I think the only thing that made me happier was my hope law. The hope law back in episode 2. Just the last episode. If I still have that, I might just click that. I wish I did. I wish I had that. I would totally clip it. Alright. My whole response, the whole I can go with it, pretty sure that was everybody's favorite thing. Alright. So, let's get some IC2 stuff going on. Alright, step 1. We need a generator now. So, we need a recipe. So we're going to need more refined iron, another iron furnace, and an iron furnace. Refined iron happens to be something I have more of. Iron furnace happens to be something that I can craft. And there are 2 recipes for the iron furnace, the generator and the iron furnace, I do believe. But I prefer to go the least iron intensive way I can. Hopefully we have enough copper cables to get this. Now I'm going to need more copper cables. Alright. So I have my iron furnace. I need the copper cables. Need the redstone. And I need tin. I did not mean to throw that like I just did. Alright. So tin, cables. We get a redstone battery. Put that at the top. This cross side. Iron furnace in center. Get a generator. Alright. So now we have a generator and a macerator. The only thing we really need now to get started is a bat box. So let's get a bat box. It's going to be 3 more batteries, some wood, not a big deal. Batteries will be fun though. That's alright, I'll live. I should have the resources for it. Yeah, not a problem. Alright, wood. Batteries. Cable. we have all the things that we need. And really the question I have to ask is where I want to put my generator and stuff. Pretty sure. Why is this a double center? I did do that wrong. Oh well, that's alright. I can live with the double center. No I can't. That's gonna drive me insane. I gotta fix it. That'll drive me nuts. Having that off center. Not that it's normally a big deal, but the other building isn't like that. So this one, it just can't be. That's not a thing that should happen. Alright. Now that's all better. Get that rigged up. And we're gonna dig out a layer like this in the floor. We're gonna set up the bat box just like that under the generator. Now bat box outputs on only one side. And that's the side with the dot. There. You can make a wrench that'll turn this. I'll demonstrate that in a future episode when I need a wrench. Right now, I don't. So, generator, it takes fuel. Shocker, right? Therefore, I really hate to use coal, but right now, it'll work. So the generator will get cooking, and it'll fill the bat box. What happened to my tools? I hate that. You hit the sort button or whatever, and it screws everything up. So therefore, now we have a power level. We get this bat box and it charges. And we can put stuff in the macerator. Like ores, for example. Do iron. And it will grind that iron up. Takes it a while, but that's okay. We can speed that up later. So while that's doing that, you'll notice. See that thing right there, that bothers me. Anyway, now you will see that it's got iron dust in this, and it gave us two. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Let me think. It gave us 2 iron dust per iron ore, so we're doubling our mining output, which is pretty much the best thing. All right. So now that we got that, we need one of these guys. It's an electric furnace. Pretty much, it operates like the iron furnace or the macerator on the fact that it uses electricity, and it does the furnace stuff. It does furnace stuff just in an electric way. That's pretty much the best way to describe it. It does furnace stuff in an electric way. So the first thing I'm really going to have to do is I'm going to have to get some more rubber cooked. And we'll let that cook. I'm going to clean up my inventory here just a little bit. And in the meantime, we'll make the next iron furnace. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. We'll get that done, crafted really quick. Going to bed first. Last time I went to bed and I had an open door or whatever, I got blown up. That was not a fun experience at all. So I'm really kind of paranoid, very paranoid about having that open at all in the way it is right now. Alright, I need more copper cables. I need more copper. Alright, fine. Crafting tables, thank you. There we go. We got more copper cables, which then we can apply the rubber to. And then we need an electric circuit, requires more of these. wrong last time as well, so it's not a thing that surprises me. Definitely gonna need to get my copper production better. I don't know why I don't have much copper. Regardless, I don't, and that's not a thing that can continue happening and be okay. Because I need so much of it. So I got tin, gravel ore. I got a ton of tin. I don't really have any copper. So I'm gonna be doing more mining currently. Probably at the upper levels to get copper and iron. Because those are very important, very highly used items in this specific mod pack especially. We use them a lot. Alright. So we have our iron furnace. And we're going to apply redstone on either side of it and apply the electric circuit at the top. Get the electric furnace. And now we can take this iron ore, iron dust, right out of there, toss it in the electric furnace. The electric furnace will cook it up. And yeah, that'll keep up pretty well. So I'm going to have to try and get this patched pretty soon so that it's safe in here. But I think I kind of want to do something with glass. So I think glass is going to be involved. It's going to be something I use. I like glass. I like glass a lot, actually. And another oak ceiling. I'm thinking not. Actually, I think I'm going to do maybe the quarry brick. Nah, I think I'm going to go with the fitted quarry brick. I didn't really want to put it in that position. No, for the hallway, I want it lower, and then I'll raise it to the other side. That's totally a thing I'm going to do. Might even be the thing I'm going to do. Alright. Get that set up like so. And let's get this roof done. Quarried brick definitely takes, quarried anything takes a while to mine. That's something I'm noticing. And, alright, that's taking both sides done. I promise I'm going to fill in that hole there. I just need a way to get back downstairs without killing myself or something stupid like that. Alright. So, yeah, I'm out. I only need 2 more though, which is funny because I have 2 more quarry stone. I know, that's a waste of coal. You don't have to tell me. I'm aware. I'm aware of my sin. Alright. Now. For walls. For the time being. Pretty sure this is a thing I can do. Yep. What? Why is that a thing that happened? Alright. spent, which is always good. And don't need more refined iron yet. Definitely I'm going to need all of that rubber. All of the rubber. More copper cables. No more copper. Hopefully I don't need that for anything right now, anytime soon. Alright. So, step one, very important things that I have to do. Is get more refined iron, apparently. So, alright, we'll drop this stack to 16. Split it between the two furnaces so that it gets done faster. And let that cook. While that cooks, we will check our bat box, which I really need a way to get to. And I have an idea of how I'm going to do that. Thinking birch floor, which means I'll take that. Yeah, that'll work. And I don't want to do the whole floor yet. Apparently I'm going to be punching some dirt. That's the thing. Didn't quite want to do that one. This dirt punching, I'm not happy with it. Alright. So now, I come back in here, and I know I have wood on me, but I'm actually going to take this opposite wood. And make a trapdoor. There we go. Actually, I want to face the other way. No, I won't be able to access the... Yep, that won't work. Alright. That's totally a thing I just did. There we go, that'll work. Then I can get into the bat box if I need to for any reason, which I totally will. Okay. So, I think I'm going to need another redstone circuit. I need 6 batteries. Alright, this is gonna... The fact that I had enough materials for all of that, really surprising. Alright, bat back. Done. Get that sucker charging. Find iron. Diamonds. Now, if you watched the test seasons of my Let's Plays, which all of the previous Let's Plays I've done to now were all test seasons, you know exactly what I'm going to build right now. Exactly what I'm going to build. It's not a secret. It's something I always do. It's a drill. And a chainsaw. And these tools pretty much replace all the other tools I carry around. I mean, yeah, my other tools, they can go in a chest now. I'll find a way to get iron back out of them. Maybe. Not even really terribly concerned about it. Probably scum for that, but that's okay. I can be scum. Then we'll take these diamonds, put it on the drill. And now I've freed up a lot of my inventory space for other things so that I can have torches and other things like that. Right handy. No big deal. Much less space wasted. Alright. Torch, 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 done. Now that generator is going to continue running for pretty much an extended period of time. because it's got to keep the bat box full, as well as it also has to fill this backpack, which took a little while in case you hadn't noticed. And then I've got 10,000 EU of pop for those things, and I don't have much coal left. So we're going to take another half stack. I feel like that's such a waste of coal, but if I'm going to do any decent amount of mining, which I generally do, it won't turn into a big deal. There will be a time when it becomes okay. Alright, drop the drill in. Honestly, if I really want a cheap way to charge this, if I break something, just chainsaw, it will charge it. But it will also take all of that energy that it just put in that chainsaw out of the backpack. Plus the 100 for breaking that block, I think. I don't know, does it take 100 to break a block? It does, apparently. That's... Alright, let's get that refilled up. That's right, mostly's enough. So now I can do all of my mining and stuff rather considerably easier. I don't know how much this uses a block. It's got 5,400, 54,400. So it takes about 100 a block. I think it takes less than that if it's not a diamond road. Did I mention the chainsaw is quite effective at killing things? Like, very effective. I had a creeper head. Suddenly I don't feel so bad about losing my zombie head. So let's take a look at how fast this mine things. First of all, mines thing. Things. Mines. Things. I cannot talk, but it is 3 a.m., so that's okay. And that's the thing. So that was pretty quick. Can't complain. It just tears through stone, which is great. It's fantastic for mining. I will be making at some point. I have to go to the Nether first, which I don't look forward to. A lap pack, which is just a better version of the backpack. Now, something I want to use that I've never really done much with before is I want to make one of these guys, the static charge pad. I need to make another bat box, 2 electric circuits, take some rubber. I think it has to be rubber, and a pressure plate. That's scary. Yeah, Professor Creeper's scary. Alright. Okay, so let's get me a charge pad rolling here so that I can just run into my base, stand on a thing, charge all my tools really fast, like run out. Alright, first, kill the creeper. Huzzah! Okay, he's dead. It's all good. It's all good. First thing, I need some sticky resin because I'm not sure if the other stuff is going to work. I need copper cables. Oh boy, I don't have enough stuff for the charge pad yet. That's a sad story, really. I don't have an extractor yet either. But, being that it's about that ending time, I think I'm just going to call it quits, and I will get to that static charge pad in the next episode. It has been fun, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me feel better. It gives me more reason to continue recording. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. This has been Professor Ion doing Forge Feed the Beast Unleashed, and I will catch you guys later.